Hey everyone, quick live. It's nice outside today. I don't want to mess around in here too much, but I'm going to do this live from my tablet, which is the first. I've never tried it on my tablet anyways, but we're going to, it's just a quick live to thank Chris, MD95tsi, and the Drone Network show. Captain Cook, Chris, Crystal. Got a package in the mail today from Chris. It is Phantom 3 props I won on the Drone Network show last week. Thank you very much, Chris. I really appreciate it. You know how I am with props. Too bad they weren't more solo props, brother. Seems how that thing likes to land upside down. Anyways, I'm not going to be here long. It's nice outside. I'm kind of messing around out in the yard. Waiting on the UPS man to show up with my new phone. Hey, Kelly. I've been in a war with Verizon for almost 2 months now about my cell phone. I can't make calls out. I can't make calls. I have to get no calls in. So I got about 13 hours in complaining and talking to people at Verizon on the phone, and it was a Galaxy S4 when I changed my plan to the unlimited plan. It shut down any incoming or outgoing calls. So I spent a lot of time on the phone with Verizon doing that, trying to get that squared away. It didn't work out. It did not work out. They ended up telling me that the coverage in my area is not good enough for my phone to work, and that they're not responsible to replace a phone. So, okay, whatever. It made me mad. So I did the next thing I thought would be a good idea. Was I called Verizon corporate office, and I'm doing good, Mo. How about you? I'm doing good, Kelly. Drone Life, how you doing? Yeah, I better finish before I forget. I called Verizon corporate in New York, and within 2 minutes on the phone, I was transferred to a department that was taking my address and sending me a brand new cell phone, new SIM card, same phone number. So they took good care of it. But don't go. Uh, okay, hang on. The UPS is here. Hang on for a moment. All right. Yeah, it was the UPS driver. He brought my new phone. But there's two tracking numbers, and this is only one of the packages. The other one's supposed to be a SIM card. Said it was in the truck. The truck driver says, "Oh no, there's nothing else in the truck for you." So we'll see. If it's not in this package, then it's time to make some phone calls. Guys, I never done this on the tablet before. I'm having a really hard time reading the comments, so I apologize for that. with any luck, inside this box is a SIM card. And that would be a big fat no. That driver told me, well, maybe there's a second driver bringing it out. I said, you kidding me? They don't drive 30 miles from the main office 2 times to deliver a package. So, I guess what they sent me is almost as good as my Galaxy S4. It's a Moto E4 Plus, which is actually kind of a workhorse of a phone. It's not a fancy fancy deal with lots of doodads and gizmos. It's got stuff to it, but it's not the high-tech one. But it does have aluminum an aluminum housing. It is waterproof. Well, better say splash resistant. So anyways, how's the picture look on a tablet? How's the sound? Like I said, I've never got to do one of these in the past on the tablet. Alright, peel that off. Okay, tell Doug I said hi, and the sound is good, and the picture looks alright. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be perfect. It's a Galaxy Tab B, or no, Tab S, I think it is. So here, there's quite a comparison in size. This is my old, this one here is the old S4. This one here is the Moto E, so that's way huge. Old man eyes, I should be able to read the screen on this bad boy. And it is too, that's aluminum. It has a 5,000 milliamp an hour battery, which is supposed to last 2 days, is what they say. So we will see. I'm going to end up having to call UPS because it does say in there it is on the truck for delivery, and that guy don't have it. So, and yes, I don't do contract with Verizon. I do prepaid. It's easy for me to go online up to my local dollar store and buy a card. It's very easy to do that over having Verizon take money out of my account. And oh God, that was a nightmare having a contract. This prepaid is just so much easier. People may think it's a pain because you got to get a card or get, whatever. It's not. It honestly isn't. And it does everything the prepaid does. I've been using my phone. And that was one of the things too. When this phone started screwing up, I was using it for tethering. I was tethering this to my laptop for my internet. And I thought, well, with the tethering and mobile hotspot enabled, because she's using the mobile hotspot and I'm using the tether, I thought with that going, well, maybe that's why I'm not getting in and outgoing calls. But that wasn't the case. It didn't it didn't make a difference. Even when I turned the tethering off. And so if you got to get in a fight with Verizon tech support, Verizon customer service, after the first fight or so, I just recommend going to calling the corporate office and getting it taken care of through there. Corporate office, you get to speak to someone in English and not some other country. I'm not bashing any countries by no means. I'm just saying that I speak English, and when I get on the phone with someone that don't, I have a really hard time understanding. It makes me say English words that I don't really normally say. A couple of them start with F, and there's a couple of them that start with other things. So they give you a little charging brick, and they give you a nice little cable. And that is it. That's what comes with the phone, besides a little manual. And it's not even much of a manual. It's a little teeny thin paper leaflet of a manual. They give you an activate your phone thing and a prepaid customer agreement. I didn't know I had an agreement with them prepaid. Anyways, we were kind of working out in the yard today. It's nearing 60 some degrees here. Still got piles of snow. It's nice out though. I'll take the day off from fishing because my back is very sore still. What happened was fishing, standing in that cold water for hours with them heavy waders on, messed up my back. And then yesterday I stood all day on the concrete over there at that dam, and that made it even worse. It was better until I went yesterday, and then it made it worse. So today I'm just kind of taking it easy. And we were out there, the dogs. We get stuffed animals for the dogs. Well, they snuck outside with one, and they like to take the stuffing out, so they had the stuffing shredded everywhere. Get that cleaned up, and I think she's over working on the garden pond right now, doing a little cleanup around there. She's got some bulbs in a bag I see she took out there. Probably get some of her bulbs planted. I don't know what she had there. Hopefully she's got the cannas out and some of the other stuff. So I want to get out and fly. We're going to get done what we're doing first, and then we'll head out and fly. But anyways, I am going to get off here. I'm going outdoors. You all have a great day. I will catch you on the next one. Thank you for stopping in, everybody.